And speaking of cooling down, it looks like temperatures are cooler this week compared to last. Here's a high temp fall into Friday. Let's bring in now meteorologist Tony Chivaroli with a look at your first alert forecast. And Tony, just how comfortable will it be today?
It's going to be pretty nice today.
Yeah.
Even if you guys saw that high temperature around 90 degrees, the humidity lacks. So as we go forward into August, at least for the middle of this week, feels good out there.
Okay.
In short, sun's going to be out. Let's fast forward for our friends as we begin and give them that check. Live downtown Columbia, clearing to begin this one. Here's what you got, everyone. Look at these temperatures falling back this morning, seeing near 70 for Columbia right now. A lot of Richland County remaining around the same. Over to Lexington, too, a little lower 70s. Batesburg, Leesville, close to around 70 degrees. We've got Newberry and Saluda, upper 60s. We can push it up. We've got Winsboro and Camden, both right around 70. Sumter, close to those marks. Down to Orangeburg, slightly milder at 72. But the main thing is going to be more of that clearing really working to hold up. We continue to just really usher in that sentiment. Then later this week, that's when we switch up. The rain chances come back, humidity spikes. Everything is going to be fostering an environment where more so rain potential is coming back. And that's going to be pushing in from the west. So we'll see how this changes up and, of course, how we're going to be getting this humidity spike. And it really is going to be telling the story. I will say not necessarily just because humidity levels are higher. It doesn't mean rain chances are going to be, of course, all the way, of course, higher into the weekend, as you see continuing to peak into Saturday. We could actually see things dip a little bit back into the start of the weekend. But here we go. Let me time it out for you. It's either way a good indicator of what we're going to see with low pressure coming back after high pressure builds in today. So here we go. Beautiful morning. Look at that out there. Nice easterly breeze is what we see. But going into the afternoon, here we go. We're trying to hold steady with that, hanging on into the evening, overnight period, even a little bit early sun possible for Thursday. But as we go into this afternoon, this is when we start to see showers saying, okay, pushing on in. And this is why I'm keeping things right now at 40%. Not widespread, of course. This low pressure is getting closer, but it's still, of course, trying to get out that high pressure. So we may not see more of the shower activity until later. So note, late into that Thursday, which of course can make for a better day, especially earlier on. However, here we go. We are going to be seeing a bit more in the way of rain activity, trying to, of course, push its way through. And as we get into Friday, a bit more confidence here, going 60% there, especially for those morning hours as we're seeing more of this moisture just really having at the region, continuing on into the day. It should be sitting and spinning a little bit more so into Friday, that confidence there. Even if it's in a scattered sense, it's going to be in a widespread scattered sense. So a lot of South Carolina should see some manner of precipitation going into that Friday. So be on your toes, be mindful. Of course, a couple spotty downpours will be out there. Not everything is going to be a downpour, but it is going to be a damper pattern as we round out the rest of this work. And of course, school week for some students that have made their way back. Going into today, fantastic though to get outside when you can. Lower humidity, sunshine is out there. Outdoor chores, good day for them. Going into the nighttime period, we see the upper 60s yet again on average. Nice and comfy out there. Going to be a beautiful night. But of course, clouds do increase late, and we start to see that change of pace getting further into Thursday, where we'll work to get back to more later PM showers and then some of those scattered showers and storms for your Friday. And that rain potential, even though isolated, could try to hang around for weekend events as temperatures are set to rise a bit.